Hey everybody, I'm now going to show you how to put your colored sketches into your Google slide presentations for the histology project. So we just entered the screenshot snippet diagram image into our Google slide, right in the box where it says textbook diagram. Now we have to take that sketch we created with colored pencils from viewing the slide under the microscope. So I took a picture with my phone, and then I hit the share button, and I shared it with email to my SAUSD Learns account. Here's the email, and here's the photo that I took. I want to put this photo in my Google Drive, so I'm going to add it to the drive, and I'm going to organize it. You don't necessarily have to do that, but I like to keep everything in folders. So I have a human anatomy and physiology folder. Obviously, I have multiple classes, so I have multiple years and multiple chapters I like to keep track of. And I have a folder for the histology project. You don't have to do everything I'm doing here, but I'm just showing you that you can put it into a folder. And I'm going to move it into that folder so that all of my photos I take on my phone go into a particular location in my Google Drive. I highly recommend that. Now, I'm going to go over here to my histology project, and I want to now upload that photo right here in this box. So I'm going to get rid of this text. I'm going to cut it, and then go to Insert Image from Drive, because it's in my Google Drive. And you'll see this is the picture I want to insert. This is the simple cuboidal epithelium, and if you're on the Recent tab, it will take you to the most recent thing that you did there. So I'm going to go ahead and insert it. And the image is obviously too big, and it has too much stuff on it. So I'm going to then make it a little bit smaller. And I'm going to move it into the location I want it to be. But I don't want to have the writing underneath it, because we already have the title up here. This was just for me to remember what that sketch was all about. So I want to crop this picture. So when you're clicked on an image in Google Slides, there's a button that's available right up here called Crop Image. So I want you to click Crop Image, and then it changes the blue lines around that image into something you can drag. So I want to drag, and I like to go as a guide to where the red lines usually pop up. I'm going to grab the bottom, I'm going to grab the top, and I'm going to grab the sides until it recommends I have a nice square. Sometimes it doesn't recommend it perfect. So we're going to go there. Maybe go up on the bottom a little bit more, because I really just want to have that colored sketch on my project. So once you have this black gray line around the image the way that you want it, so it's just the colored sketch showing, you then click somewhere else on the project. And then you'll notice that this image is now much smaller. So I'm going to go ahead and center it. And you can center things in Google Slides by moving them around until you get those little red cross marks. And then I'm going to make it as big as possible by just stretching it, and again I'm going to center it. And now, right above where it says Colored High-Powered Sketch on the Simple Cuboidal Epithelium slide, I have my colored sketch that I created, I took a picture of, emailed myself, inserted from Google Drive, and then just cropped. Have fun, everybody.